Alright team, let's get this workout started. With your dumbbells, make your way into a plank position. You will alternate arms and pull the dumbbell off the ground while keeping your core tight. These are called renegade rows. Coming up, you'll put the dumbbells on your shoulders and keep your chest up. With your weight in your heels, we'll be doing front rack dumbbell squat. Next, we'll be doing a curl into a press. The type of curl we're doing are hammer curls, which simply means that you're holding the dumbbell like a hammer. Once the dumbbells touch your shoulders, press them overhead, all while keeping your core tight. With the dumbbells to your side, we're going to sweep the back leg into a lunge for a movement called the curtsy lunge. The key is to really use your glutes to create the drive out of the lunge while keeping the dumbbells from swinging. Awesome job, team. We're going into round 2, starting with the renegade row. Keep your elbows close to your ribcage when you pull the dumbbell. This will help you activate your lat muscle as opposed to straining your back when pulling. Squats coming up. If you feel your lower back tensing up, you're going to want to check your dumbbell positioning. It probably means you're leaning forward a little too much. Here comes the curl and press. It's really tempting to use the momentum in this movement, but try to keep it controlled the entire way. Coming up, we have the curtsy lunge. I personally like to point my front toes a little bit inwards to help balance during this movement. Try to find a position that works with you and be consistent with it. Round 3, here we go. Renegade rows first. If you find that the dumbbells being in your hand is putting too much pressure on them, you can also go onto your knees. This should help take some of the tension off if you're newer to the movement. Squats next. Let's do a quick check on your depth. Are you going down low enough? You want to ideally be going down until your hips go lower than your knees. This will put you in a great position to drive out of your heels and use your glutes to explode up. We have curl and press coming up. Take your time here. We're focusing on the quality of the movement and keeping things as strict as possible. If you find that it's too easy, you can try getting heavier weights. Similar to the squats, you want to make sure the weights are in the right position so that you're not leaning forward on these lunges. The goal is to be as perpendicular to the ground as possible. More than halfway done, team. Awesome job. Let's ride the momentum into the next round with renegade rows starting first. Try to get into a rhythm with these squats so that you can focus on where you're feeling the movement the most. Ideally, it's in your hamstrings, glutes, and your quads. If not, you may need to adjust your feet and change your positioning. Keep a close eye on how you're pressing your dumbbells up. If you're leaning back, that's no bueno. Keep your ribcage in a neutral position and avoid arching your back. Curtsy lunges for the next round. The closer your knees are to 90 degrees, the better. It'll allow you to drive out of your heel and activate the correct muscle groups. Round 5, we're in the home stretch. Make sure to keep everything tight on these renegade rows. Dumbbell squats coming up. If you feel like your shoulders are getting tired during these, feel free to rest one side of the dumbbell head on your shoulders to keep it stable. Curl and press for the next interval. Awesome job, team. Keep up the great work. We'll be closing out the 5th round with curtsy lunges. Keep it up. Last round. Hang in there, team. Let's start with the renegade rows. Dumbbell squats next. Try picking up the pace for this final round and squeeze in an extra rep or two. Final round of curl and press. Don't forget about keeping the quality high and stay focused on your form. We're closing out the workout with curtsy lunges. Awesome job, team.